Hi guys, this is Tanya here with the Memory Lane Keepsakes, and today I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how for you guys to get started on designing your very first pocket letter. Well guys, what I normally do when I first start on my pocket letter is I first think about the theme. The theme plays a big part of how you're going to design your pocket letter. And once you pretty much figure out your theme, you can go around your craft space and shop around in your craft space and find the materials that's needed to make your pocket letter. I'm going to show you some examples of what I mean by that. So I'm designing a pocket letter for FVA nails, and I want to kind of walk you guys through about how I came about the creation that I did. With her YouTube name being FVA nails, right away I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and that was to design a pocket letter to represent her channel and make it very personable, as well as something that's different that really catches the eye and something I knew she would love that means a lot to her. So what I've done here, once you get started, you first want to gather up your supplies, and when you decide on your theme, you can choose your papers. So one of the things you want to do is you want to start off with a sleeve here. It's a trading card page that you can get from any retail store right here. These are the trading cards, and it's basically a 9-pack pocket sleeve. It's hard to see a little bit, but it's a pocket sleeve. I'm gonna move this out the way here, and it has 9 pockets in it. Exactly 9 pockets, and so those pockets are 3.5 by 2.5. So you want to gather up your card stock, and you want to cut your card stock page to that to get the size needed. Once you've done that, you want to go ahead and start choosing some different goodies around your space to be able to go ahead and complete your design. So what I did for her challenge is the paper that I chose to go with is from Get Glam. I went with the Get Glam paper, and the Get Glam paper just really was awesome. It was really hard trying to pick the right papers because it was so many great ones in there. Kind of to show you a little bit of an idea of some of the papers. I already cut some of these, but the way I cut them in a way where it would be easier for me to go back and use as little frames. So I used my X-Acto knife, and these were some of the papers right here, and this was one of the papers. And then I also just chose to design her pocket letter by going on my Cricut. So this is pretty much what I designed. So I showed you guys pretty much what I have going on here. So basically I took time and I went on my Cricut and I brought this little image up. This is from Creative Friend, and I brought this image up here and I designed her the way that I chose that she needs to look on my pocket letter. And the FBA nails, I had to add that in, so everything comes in pieces. So you have to pretty much piece every single item together in order to get those layers, and it took a lot of time. Just understand, if anytime you're using your Cricut, you need patience. You're gonna use a lot of paper, and a lot of time goes into a project anytime you're using your Cricut. The Cricut is an awesome tool to have, but if you don't have a lot of time to design your item or whatever you're working on, you're in a hurry, the Cricut may not be the best choice for you at that time. You may need to go with another option. But if you have time to get something done, the Cricut is definitely absolutely great for a project that you want to have layered, or you want your machine to cut multiples out for you. And so that's what I had it to do. And I will scroll up some here, get this over here, so you guys can also see what else I did. So those are some other pieces right there that I did as well. So it took me 23 different pages to design this, as well as it took me a few different cardstock sheets. So this is how my project turned out. I'm first going to start by showing you guys the IC card that I did. So this is my IC card. So this is my IC card. I use this paper background here, and here is the nail polish, the lipstick, and the mascara brush. And this my little girl right there. I took time and I put some eyebrows on her as well as some embellishments on her bows. But guys, I didn't stop there. I also designed a little small card as well. So here's my little card that I did for her, and I put like a little special note in there for FVA nails. So I did those two things there. In addition to making her some embellishments. Now my embellishments, I actually customized them to have her name on there, and it's just a clip, and you basically hold it like this, and it's like a clip, and that's all I did. I put it on both sides, and that's what that one looks like, and even stands up, guys. Look at this. If I can get it, there we go. And here's the other one. I made a blue one, and I also did a pink one. So I incorporated some embellishments for her. So that's those. So you guys can see that a little bit better. So that's what I did there. And then I also, my pocket letter came out just like this. I'm going to move the camera back so you guys can take a look at how the pocket letter came out. The pocket letter looks just like this. And as you see all the different papers I use, it's got the polish in the back, and it says FVA nails, and it says hello. I cut the hello out with the Cricut. Keep calm and do your nails. And then I have the little brush layer and also the comb, and the background paper was perfect because it says big hair, don't care. And then right here, one of my girls would not fit in the pocket, so I chose to put them on the outside. But it says Glam Squad. And I have 10 top beauty faves, and she can write them out. And here's a little cell phone, like the little girls are talking back and forth. But this is not attached. She could take this out and use this for another project if she choose. And this was all in layers. The numbers, the heart, the black border, all that was different pieces. I had to take time and do that. As you see, look how small those numbers are, the digits. And here's my other little girl. It's almost like they're having like a pamper sleepover party. And then I have a little blow dryer here. It says mine blown on the paper. And I have my lip gloss, which I use Winka Stella to embellish that a little bit, give it a little bit of shine. And the lips I thought was perfect for this here, being the fact that this is lip gloss and it has a little small lips on there. And then I have a mirror. Of course, you need that, ladies, when you're putting on your lipstick. So just really complimented the background paper really well. So that's how my pocket letter turned out. I was really pleased at how everything turned out. Now on the back, I chose to add some goodies, and this is pretty much what I chose to do. On the back here, I just gave her some random things around my craft space that I use often in my craft goodies here. So I gave her some paper clips, some gems here. I got and guys, don't forget to always include a pen pal letter inside your pocket letters, so that way they know a little bit about you guys. That's why I have read me on there. And then I actually did some more die cuts, some extra ones for her to use in another project. Some nails over here and nails over there. I incorporated my business card so she'll know what I do for a living. And I have some sticky notes here, and then some little sea beads, and also some buttons. And then it's always good to incorporate your information on the back. I'm going to take this out so you guys can see what I mean. It's always good for the person that you're giving your, I'm going to put this down in the meantime. It's always good to let the person know who have designed the card or the pocket letter or whatever it is that you do, so that way they can know when they go back to it to look. So I always take time to stamp my image on there. So this is my signature mark right here on all my pieces of art that I send out on YouTube channels. I always do the Inspired by Life, Created by Hand by MLK, which stands for Memory Lane Keepsakes. So this is embossed on there with my initials as well as my YouTube name. So I always do that so that way people will always remember who designed it. Not only to mention, I incorporated a special gift for FVA nails as well. What I've done is I actually made her little goodie bag with a little Happy Mail surprise inside there. And what I took time and I actually made this little clip here. So she has like a little paper clip that I made for her that attaches to the bag. This actually says, take this off right here. This actually says Happy Mail on it. And then once you pretty much enclose the bag, you'll put this right here on top. And just shut that on down there. And then you can put like the little clip on here, so that way it'll stay closed. So look how cute that is. So I took time and I did that as well. So guys, I just really wanted to share my entry with you guys and all the work on how to get started with a pocket letter. I hope this information was really helpful to you. And that's pretty much what I designed for FVA Nails, guys. I hope you love and like what you see. I put a lot of time and love into this project, and I just wanted to share how you get started on a pocket letter. I would love to see your comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching Memory Lane Keepsakes. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that button, and also click that like button as well. Thank you guys again, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.